originally heard some Green Day and AC/DC songs, and that inspired me to pick up a guitar. I got this piece of shit nylon string acoustic when I was 8, and my guitar teacher, because I went to a guitar lesson, and he told me to go home, learn to play, and then come back. So I never went back to him because he wasn't doing his job. Then I went to this other guy who taught me country music, and that was fine because that's all I could really play anyway, because country music's very simple. Then I went to Brisbane Grammar School, and that was a bit sad, and yeah, there was a guitar teacher there, and he taught me nursery rhymes, and I was not interested in that at all, and I quit pretty soon after that. Then I got my first electric guitar in grade 7. It was a blue Squire Strat, and I thought it was the best thing ever because I'd never played anything else. And then I went to this teacher who taught me to play AC/DC, Green Day, all the songs I really wanted to learn. Then he went on to teach me a bit of Led Zeppelin and some Dire Straits, some cool stuff like that. Then I went to TAFE, and I got a Cert 3 in music performance, but everyone was just bludging answers off me in the theory side, and then everyone had to form bands for part of the assessment, and they'd be like, we wrote this song, when actually I wrote it. So I haven't talked to them since then, and yeah, then sometimes I play every gig I can find, and getting a gig is actually quite difficult now, unless you want to play for free. Practice every night for about 5 hours just playing guitar, but it's got breaks in between obviously, but yeah, it all adds up to about 5 hours. We kind of play a bit of Oz rock, which is a lot of acoustic rock, and we have played a few electric songs in the past, but it was not quite pop punk, it was sort of still quite punk. Friday we get together and we practice some new songs and try and get some recording done too. Well, I think I'm struggling because everyone struggles in the start of their musical career, unless they're like one in a million people who go on one of those stupid talent shows, and they get their peak pretty quickly, but then people forget about them because their music has no impact whatsoever. But yeah, if you're not that, then you generally have to work your way up, and you just have to get your lucky break, and I haven't had mine. I have no idea when I'll make it because that's not really something anyone can have control over. Yeah, I'll always do that, because without it then my life would just be fucking depressing, and I don't really want that. Just go out there and play it. It's not like everyone's gonna hold it against you forever if you screw it up. It can be scary to play in front of people when you start off, but in the end, it's not like people are gonna be like, oh, that's the person that screwed up on like one note in like 2006 or whatever. No one's gonna remember those mistakes. Everyone remembers that you got up and actually played in front of them.